I grew up on what started off as a sheep farm, then it went to a bull beef farm, then to a maize farm, and I turned the home farm into a dairy farm. It was about trying to generate a good income and really grow a future for a family. One of the things about farming is it's your own business, that you can run it however you like to meet your needs without having to worry about competition from the man down the road. I am really excited by the technology that's come on stream, probably specifically in the last 5 years, for the younger generation. It aligns with their skill base and interests, and I see it as a really exciting future for young people to be engaged in, because things are happening and they can make things happen and use technology to make things happen. So I think over the last 5 years we've had a huge shift. I think the economic drivers in New Zealand around efficiency per person drive a hunger for technology that's going to save inputs. I mean, dairying is a 7-day-a-week occupation, and it's a very physical occupation at the front end. So the potential for people to grow their business is very much around the efficient use of human capital. So plugging people into the system is not going to fix the problem. It's technology that's going to fix the problem. In New Zealand, I think the opportunity is around using AI and tech to have input into the on-the-ground decisions, so that you maximise the productivity of the people that are on the ground. The tech input means that they are achieving things to a high level. So how do we do it? At the moment, everyone is learning what you can teach and control animals to do through the collar system, where they get signals as to where they can move to. Probably the potential for that is only part way on its journey to exploring how that can be used to control animals to the best effect. My time in the technology pathways was fairly early in it. My boys now run with current technology. I would say that as compared to when I started and when I handed over the day-to-day operation, it was looking probably about a 50% improvement in productivity due to technology, whereas I think in the period of even 5 years, we probably had a doubling through the use of technology. It's definitely on a compound upward curve in terms of its impact. I had a very good experience of riding along with a milk tanker driver one day, and I believe that every dairy farmer should do that to help them realise all the top quality work that goes on after the farm to make sure our product is absolute the best it can be in the export sector. Food market is demanding ever higher standards of compliance, data capture, of traceability, and ultimately the customers will say this is what we need. If you want to keep your farm and be able to provide the information to go with your product out into the market, then without technology you're going to find it very difficult to be able to meet the needs of the market. I think the potential for Digital Boost is to take on a similar role to the field days, in that you go along to have a look at what was new, how did it work, how might it fit into my business, compare, and I think Digital Boost offers a similar concept, but online in your own home.